Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day. We are at the fresh start of the week, and I wanted to pop on and share a little bit of knowledge with our Crystal Grimoire chapter. We're going to talk about charging your crystals. How can you charge your crystals? The different ways and what you can use. So I have some tools over here I'll show you. So these are some of my wands or massage wands that I keep in here. We have a nice big thing of selenite. We have some kyanite, of course the moon, and we have some salt. Okay, so crystals gradually lose their energy, essentially their potency. And this can be due to just sitting stagnant, absorbing energies around the crystal, or it could be because you're working on a client and a lot of that energy was put towards them and depleted the crystal of its own energies. And sorry if I'm blinking a lot. I put some eye cream underneath, and I think I have some in my eye. Anywho, charging restores lost energy and raises the vibration of the crystal to amplify its magical properties. And you can use salt, which is going to be your earth element. We'll go over the elements and what they pertain to when charging crystals, just like we did with the cleansing of the crystals. So here is your salt. So you will first want to make sure that your crystal is going to be salt safe, because some are not salt friendly. And then you're going to go ahead and take your crystal, set it in some salt for 24 hours. And then when you're done, the next day, your crystal will be charged, and you can dispose of your salt, and you can bury it in the dirt. So the second way is associated with the air element, and that is going to be the moon above. So you can charge your crystals in the moon, especially when it is a full moon. You will want to charge them. Not so much during eclipses, because eclipses kind of have wonky energy, but if you're down to work with it, be my guest. I have, so it just really depends on the individual and the energy that's being pulled in by the particular planets and the signs that they're in. So if those signs don't resonate with you and you're not feeling it, like as an Aries myself, fiery energy I definitely feel, but maybe you're a watery more type energy that you see that fire and you really don't necessarily want to mess with it right now. So it is all particular on you, and you can charge them in the windowsills. You don't have to go outside, so the moonlight, essentially you can try to face it more so where the moon is facing directly in the window, but if not, that's fine. I mean, we're under the moon, we're charging, our crystals are charging, so that is another way. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a full moon, but the full moon is going to be the most potent energy for charging your crystals. Like if you want to do it on a half moon, it's probably going to be half as amplified as a full moon's energy would. But go ahead and do so. The more the merrier. So I particularly do mine on full moons because I have many crystals already sitting in windowsills or sitting in direct paths of windows where they're getting all the energy anyways. So if I'm wanting to charge particular crystals for some particular intention, or if I'm doing something and I need all this energy that I can get to take with me in my pockets, that is when I will charge it under the full moon. There's Gemini. So next is going to be your sunlight, which is your fire energy. And you can charge your crystals in the sunlight. So you can do the same thing as you would with the moonlight. And I apologize because she hears like me breathing and she'll bark. So anywho, so the sunlight, not all your crystals are going to be sunlight safe. So for instance, fluorite, it's going to fade in the sun. I already have one that's half faded from a clicker light that's underneath the fluorite to light it up. It's already faded from the LED light. So just be careful because, like I said before, you might have some kunzites or apotholites that are colored, azeztilites, certain ones that will just fade. Okay. So our next one is selenite. You can charge your crystals with selenite. You can open circles with selenite. I used to open circles all the time with this. Now I just sometimes use my finger or a crystal that's in my hand. But selenite, you can, if you have a selenite slab, you can go ahead and place the crystals on the slab. If you have a longer piece like this where you can have a flat portion on the top, definitely charge them on top of here as well. Or if you have like a unicorn horn or the pointy swirl ones, you can charge your crystals with them around it. And then also you can charge your crystals using, there goes my salt, spilled it. Anywho, if you have any kyanites, they never have to be cleansed or cleared. You could definitely charge them, but as for cleansing, just by touching another crystal with it will clear and cleanse the energy. So you can do that with all your kyanites. I think I told you guys that last week. So we have our elements. We have the selenite, which is going to be your water. We have your salt, which is going to be your earth energy. Moonlight, that's going to be your air energy. And the sun, that's going to be your fire energy. So I don't have any sun I can show you, but you all know what it is. So much love and light to you all. And I hope you all had a very blessed Veterans Day / 11/11, lucky 111s. So much love and light as always. Jules. And if you did not see already, my whole shop on Etsy is 25% off. So check it out. You might find something you like.